I don't know why I'm typing this instead of just using my keyboard. Okay. Let's try that again. We might be safe in that little alcove, but I would expect we're just dead. Depends if I crashed before I started sprinting. Because if I started sprinting, I would have sprinted off down to the water for the direction I was facing. I still don't really know where that shot was coming from either. Oh. God, look at how good that mustache looks. We were like a little tucked away. So unless they came like right the way round up on me. Yeah, my internet just like died, which randomly. Super weird. Hopefully it happened when I was tucked in that little trash corner, like the trash bag I am. And that we're still alive. But now I have no idea what happened to the other player. Wow. Okay. I don't want to go back in here now because this is where I was shot. Like, how the fuck do I even play this now? Like, would that person have pushed up to the camp to try and kill me, or is just like observing it from distance? Maybe they also got... No, it was definitely my internet because the stream died immediately. It wasn't a Tarkov server thing. Like, I looked over and I was sending 0 bandwidth to Twitch, so... God, the fog is harsh too. So, like, from where I got shot, it had to have been either this side or north, I think. Because I thought if he was over from the forest, from the spawns that I was trying to check, then being behind the guard tower up against it, I then got hit in the stomach. So it had to have come from either the north, extract and reset, like kinda. Like we just got the bad willies on this one. And like we've lost so much time at the start now that... And like my stomach is pretty hosed. And the fog is not great either. Drop probably saved your life. I don't know about that. Someone was advocating sitting in this bush up here as a way to get Tarkov shooter done. I think it's when you spawn on this side though, but like sitting here, you can't aim up though. That's as high as I can aim. I guess you'd go crouch in this bush and like watching this for people just doing the run that I just did. But I think that's more if you spawn on this side. Save you from more Snyder Cut little boy story. Oh. You can get up on the big rock by the bush. Yes, you can. But it's a very popular spot. So a lot of people check it. I even checked it before I made the run over. Sure, I'll take a Kiva helmet to vendor. Yeah, my armor is 0 too, so we are definitely getting out of here. Too good for the boat extract? That's not an extract. That's a scav extract. It's not a PMC extract. Where is the cache here? Isn't it by this thing? Not really. I don't think so. Extract camping, that is. It is kind of big. Yeah, I just think we want to reset. Too much time has passed and I have no armor. That was a weird raid. Very weird raid, all in all. Sorry, just double checking a couple of things. Good morning, Sin. How's it going? See people hanging kind of close to outskirts. It's more like they're not usually camping the extract. They're usually like there for scav house scavs, stuff like that. Yeah. It's good that I'm lucky I disconnected where I did. I mean, I wasn't tucked into that corner, but I was at least on a side that was protected from where that sniper probably came from. I guess maybe going up into that guard tower is not a good play because it's very open. It's like one of those things of like, it's like going up on top of the pier on Shoreline. Like, I also don't know if does this protect stomach? Yeah, so I got 0 when they hit my stomach. Like maybe we take an actual. I feel like if I'm going to take a slick armor, I should wear this. Which, like, that's fine. We can do that. And just have a better chance of surviving getting shot at. I'll switch this out now. Okay. All right, Sin. Welcome. Hope you had a good day at work. Time for a relaxing evening, you know? Now here's a question. Did that count as one stream or two streams? Because I disconnected midway through. I think it counted as one, because it's still got the summary as one stream. Yeah, I think luckily I reconnected in time for it to still count it as one stream. Because that was the other concern I had. It was like, what does this do for like the average streams for partner and stuff? Just got off work. Oh, wait, no, I read that. Made of 80 USD in tips, which around here is a great amount to make. That sounds great. Nice work. This is a weird looking helmet. Looks very fancy. Didn't I get these from the people on Labs? Wasn't this the duo that I killed on Labs and I got exfils from both of them? I hope they counted as one, especially since they should be able to detect the abrupt disconnect rather than a graceful shutdown. I'm sure it's probably like a within a time frame thing, right? Like if you reconnect quick enough. But my modem actually takes quite a while to reconnect. It's usually a couple of minutes, so I was a little concerned. So very curious where I got shot from. I guess someone spawned in the forest north of, or is it south? No, it's north. North of the forward operating base and shot me from there. That would be my guess. And that explains why I maybe survived, because we were on the south side of the base when we disconnected, so they wouldn't have really been able to see. They might still be there, like watching, trying to figure it out, because they know they didn't kill me. Whereas we dipped out to the south and then used the low ground to move off, so they might have never seen us. Seems like it's counting as one. If I refresh this, it should now say... Oh, wait, that's not this one. Yeah. From 11 a.m. Yeah, it's counting as one. That's good. So it won't affect the average. All right. Problem with the, like, wearing expensive helmet and armor like this is it's still, like, the face shield is still just tier 3. It's not a tier 4. If someone's using M61, they're just going to punch straight through that helmet and the face shield and kill me. So it's like the argument for, like, why wearing expensive helmets is not great is what I'm wearing right now, actually. Also, this is kind of dusky. I could push down there and try and get a kill. I guess if I go up on the mountain, I'm not going to be able to see shit for a while. But then, like, the sniper mountain's a good focal point. Like, other players wanting to go there and stuff. I don't realize, like, how early this was. I'm sure it's early and not late. Did I pick a night map by mistake? I don't think I did. It must just be 5 a.m. instead of 5:30. I picked morning? Okay. Well, that's more of a gaming thing, Ren. You know, that's not really a... You don't really pull the plug on your own stream. That might have been someone just shooting the sniper scope. Is that at me? I don't know what the fuck that sound is. I gotta check and make sure. I think they're below. Okay, so sniper scav is down. Man, I don't want to like just peek over because it's the thing of like they only have to look on top of the rock. That's got to be up there. Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. They're actually, those were bolt actions, so it could have been like in the village back there, for all I know. I want to know what that squeaky suppressed gun was. I have no clue what that is. This is definitely not the way to get this quest done. It's definitely all the action behind me. so much noise. God, I'm going to have to go investigate that. Now we've basically wasted that time because now all these early fights have happened and the players have whittled down, so... Just find a new cool rock to sit on. I don't hate this actually. Can't think anyone would look up here, like... Problem is there's just so many fucking trees, like... Now the problem with this is I can't aim down. God, getting someone at the back there would be so... Did I just... Oh, there is someone. Yeah, it's like 200. Damn. They probably wouldn't hear anything from there. I'd love to know that exact distance. 200 seemed about right, but I really like this spot. It's like, who would ever look up here? Dies to a headshot immediately. I think it was they were looking towards the village. I don't know if they'd seen anyone. It is nice. Nice day for it. I wonder if they figured out where I was. Stamina. Oh, okay. All good. That's my muted version of all good. I think he probably just dipped out. Hopefully he needs scav kills and he wants to go back. He's going for the car. Fuck. I'll just see if I can get an angle on the car extract. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's the next question, is maybe no one comes up here because you can't get down from up here. The car's like right there. Yeah, I think he left. This is a pretty hot spot though. Like, you get to cover this and the village and the extract. I want to poke around a bit more here and see if there's a way I can get Can I just walk up this? Yeah. And then you need to use that to ramp off. Like that. Yeah, okay. Can't really... Oh, it can go up higher. Ooh. Oh, wow. Can you just walk from over here straight up here? No. Okay, good. Yeah, you're supposed to go, if your opponent did that, it would count as a DC and therefore your loss as well. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, people rage quitting is, unfortunately, a thing. Okay, so if I'd come up here to the very top, I might have been able to get a shot at him. And other than people coming up my butt there, phrasing, this is pretty precarious up here. I much prefer the one down lower. Oh, could I get on top of this? If I get on top of this, I don't think I can get back from this. This could be a leg breaker. Yeah, I don't think you can make that. I wonder if we can get high enough to see the abandoned village. See some of it. God, that's so far. There's a toolbox right there. I really wish I could make this jump. It's fucking trees though. Good view of the forest, but I'm trying to pick someone out from amongst that. Good fucking luck. Not a bad spot though. Just be looking for movement really. Say that that person took the extract, but I don't know if it... Like, I can't tell if the card's actually there. I don't know if I hit that boy at all. I might have just hit him in the arms a couple times instead of a clean headshot. My guess. Where am I actually extracting? Outskirts, of course I am. feel like no one would ever look up here. But I also feel like we've lost our opportunity for PMC kills. Still, that's a good one to learn. Or a good one to know about. If we're in Sniper Mountain and hear action on the north side, run around the back and get up there. If we'd done that earlier, we might have been able to pick some of those up. I mean, I should have had at least that one kill, but I wasn't dialed in appropriately. How is the old... Yeah, even with that sight. Maybe it was the same sight. This red dot does not look great on this pistol. It's like the Trigicon is just like waving all over the place. Oh, so that must have been where that dude is who shot me when I ran through here. That's good to know. I didn't know there was a cache there. Because I died to a DVL a couple of, either yesterday or the day before. Oh shit. It's a player scav, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Tough. That sounds very similar to the issue Jordan's having as well. I haven't like read the backstory there, but he was. I know he was also having issue with like his might have been an old Xbox account or something. Just let the Propital heal the rest. Oh shit. Actually, fuck. Because my stomach was shut out, I think. I lost all my... I was probably low on energy already. least the Propital will heal the bit of dehydration damage I'm taking. Actually gonna ditch those and wear those. We'll get the Swordens back from insurance. I was probably low when I came in and didn't realise. Razors are definitely not as basey as the Swordens. The quest seems impossible. It's. I mean, I literally could have done it the last time. We ran into someone as soon as we spawned and killed them. I sniped someone from the top of the mountain, and then someone pushed the mountain, and I unfortunately fragged them with a grenade instead of shooting them. Shot them first once, and then when they pushed low underneath me, I just dropped a nade down and killed them because my mind broke and I forgot that I needed to bolt action them. So it's difficult because they doubled the size of the map and increased the players slightly, but not double. So was way easier to do it last wipe. Doesn't help that I don't know the new spawns very well either. But it's partly luck. It's partly playing way more aggressive than I am. Like, I'm more of a lay and wait kind of sniper, which isn't really how you should be doing this quest. You should just be chasing every gunshot you hear. Like those early fights, I should have just been immediately running towards them. Like, a lot of people try and do this quest with a bolt action with a red dot, for example. I can go to the bunker, right? Bunker's not up, but we can read it. But not impossible. Difficult, definitely.
Ну чё, пацанчики? Ну-ка, блядь, все сюда ко мне.
Hey, fuck you. Oh, fuck. You could actually see me? Fucking scavs. Should have just immediately got up and got behind the wall. God. Pierced right through my face shield. See what I mean? Like what I was saying earlier, like expensive helmets with face shields aren't really worth it. That was a scav. I mean, it goes to show you how strong 762 PS is. But like one chest shot. The stomach was from the dude with the M20, or the Remington. But yeah, one chest and then head. Just butt with the recoil. And just went straight through that face shield. There's a chance we don't get looted because we're in the little like dip there. but like the bag is probably sticking out of the grass. So I don't know if we get that slick or that exfil or my gun back. Fucking scavs. Patch this week cannot come soon enough. But this is 2 or 3 times today, right? We've just been lasered by PS 762 PS scavs in particular. Man. I think that's from when I ditched contacts at some point. Well, the raid probably had like 20 minutes left. And like, I don't know. We'll see. There definitely would have still been people on the map. There definitely would have been player scavs fucking around. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Do I have... That's the bad one. Let's see if we can have another attempt. Probably with slightly less good gear. Maybe it isn't Skier that sells them. Jaeger. I think it's this one. We should have a preset for it, actually. Do that right now. Excuse me? Between the scavs and the fucking flea market breaking, Tarkov, you make it so hard to love you sometimes. Maybe we'll just do a quick scav run and finish up for the day. Feeling like finishing early today. I was very tired last night. Yeah, I like those new positions we found. I think between those two, that might be the one on the back could just cover way more. Like the sniper mount on the front side basically just shoots at logging camp, and that's about it. The one on the back covers like the mountain that like the warehouse and stuff, the little rock that overlooks the village. Like there's tree cover and stuff, but like I feel pretty good of like being able to maybe catch someone fucking around there. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll leave that there. We'll equip that to make space and that. Throw that. Can't do that. Can't do that. There you go. Should be plenty of space. All right. Time for a spicy little scav run. Oh, I can already see from that ammo that is not good ammo. At least we have rails, so we could mount stuff on the gun. That's good for looting. We have a day bag and good loot and space. Just kind of a bad gun. With no stock on it. Great. Excuse you. Please do not belittle
Oh,
the
rude.
culture of my
Hello.
people.
What Knifey? What the fuck is Knifey Spoonie?
Welcome, friends. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. How was I saw what you're working on today because I laughed at it. You were doing. Fuck, what was the controller today? Yes, it was Hitman, and
Good job, mate.
oh man, someone's gonna say it in chat before I can remember it. Axis, thank you for the follow. Welcome everyone. It was Hitman related. It was a sponsored stream. Oh, the barcode scanner. Yes, that's what it was. No worries, dude. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. This is, I guess, kind of like Hitman. It is a murder-based game, but it is Escape from Tarkov. It is a survival looter shooter. It's not a battle royale, despite what some might think.
Good job, mate.
It's actually a... It's like a cross between like it's a first-person shooter, clearly, but it's a cross between... Like it's like kind of an MMO. It's kind of an RPG. That armor is better than the one I have. I'll take that for looting space. And you can see I'm looting bodies. So it's similar to PUBG in that when people die, you can take their stuff. The third raid tonight. Wow. Welcome. You're flying all over Twitch. Welcome everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Funko. I'm an Australian full-time streamer. I stream from 8 p.m. Pacific time, which for me is 11 a.m. Perth time, which right now would be 2 p.m. Sydney time, 5 p.m. New Zealand. Oh man, times are hard. Am I time mathing correctly? Oh, you got it after watching us on Lure. Awesome. Yeah, a lot of people picked it up off the back of that series. Wow, there's a lot of dead people around here. What was the ammo in this shotgun? Kind of bad buckshot. Okay. 4 p.m., excuse me. Obviously, that'll change soon with daylight savings for Australia and New Zealand changing in a hot minute here. I'll take this little SMG. This bag is not as good as my bag, but I will take his beef. His tasty, tasty beef. So, yeah, welcome. I stream this game a lot. But man, the game really gives you no practical... Yeah, it is notoriously bad. Oh, I don't want to put a scope on my shotgun. What am I doing? Yeah, it has no tutorial. There are in-game maps, but not really. If you play as a team, there's no HUD to tell you who your team is. Like basically, the only way to play this game is by using a wiki and a game and a map on your like second monitor on an iPad or something. And the success of this game is purely down to the people who update the wiki to give you the quest information you need, as well as streamers. Like when I learned this game, Jordan, thank you for the follow. Welcome. When I got this game, I did homework. Like I watched YouTube video guides on what to do. I watched streamers play. And yeah, you have to want to play this game. I mean, you have to want to play any game you play, but you have to want to learn this game, I guess, because they do not make it easy for you. So we're coming in here as a player scav to make money, maybe do murders, but this is a really bad gun to try and do murders with. I'm going to try and go down and see what's all this is about. It's like it's similar to DayZ or Arma, if you're familiar with those kind of like milsim, kind of slower kind of games. I wouldn't say this is a realistic game. It has realistic elements while also being just a video game. It's a very cool idea. If you do exclamation mark Tarkov, which someone has already popped off in chat, that is the elevator pitch for what this game is. Okay, so someone's looted the medical building. It's crouched. Be a bit sneaky. I love this game. This is probably my favorite game to play right now. The stakes of everything we loot and get out of this map, we get to keep. Make it really interesting. Because it's like, if you think about PUBG, like if you get a good loadout in PUBG, great. But then once that map is over, even if you win, that's it. You don't get to bring it to the next map, you know? Nice, Hero. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good evening. Or sleep, or whatever the case may be. Thank you for the follow. Is that someone looting a body down there, or is that just someone dead? Kind of hard to tell. This is a very... Uh-oh. That was someone coming... Oh, he's gone. I'm guessing I'm about to get pushed from the back. Was that at me? I think that was at me. Fuck. I've only got 6 minutes left, so I can't even really... Even if I was to kill them, I can't really loot them, so... Whoop, 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 whoop. Peace. We're out. Fuck all y'all. This is the shopping mall level. That's why it's all indoors. There's like... How many maps are there? Like 6 maps? 7? I think 7 sounds right. Oh, was that... I think this is a player scav. Nope. But we still kill him anyway. Let's go to sight, which we want. We've got a helmet, like that. It's got the same bag. We can put his... Wait, no we can't. It's got stuff in it. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Put that in that, nest the bags. So part of this game is the loot Tetris that involves with like fitting everything in to adequately take it all. What you can do... How do we do this? We can't really do that. I'm trying to see if I can take this with me. I don't think I can really, actually. Yeah. Okay. We don't really have time to fuck around here. Is that okay? Guess no one looted all these crates and stuff here, so we should probably go. Now, because I killed that, that wasn't a player, that was a bot. The game is full of AI enemies, called scavs, which is short for scavenger. Take that as a lot. Wasting a lot of time looting stuff that's not really worth much. So the map is a mix of players, AI scavs, NPCs. And later in the map, which is what I'm doing, you can spawn into a map that's been running for a while, because maps usually go for about half an hour to an hour, depending how big they are. You can spawn in as a player scav, which is what I'm doing. So you get a random loadout of kind of crap gear. You come into the map late and then try and make some money. It's a good system because, you know, when you die, you lose all your stuff in Tarkov. So if you bring your player character in and die, you lose everything you brought in with you and you have to buy more gear. So it's pretty easy to potentially go broke because you keep going in and losing your gear, especially while you're learning. And the player scav allows you to go into a map and try and make some cash without having to invest anything. So it's a pretty good system, because otherwise you could eventually, you know, go have no money, have no gear, and you wouldn't be able to play. Hey, Jet Pixie, how's it going? How did the move go? Is going? I know you are in the midst of moving. It's good to see you. Hello. Thank you for the resub for 10 months in a row. Hope you're having a good day. And like at the point of the wipe I'm in, I'm pretty late game. Like I've almost finished all the quests. I have a handful left to go, which is a fun challenge that I'm working on. Yeah, this was hit, so I think we just have to boogie on to the extract. Otherwise, we're not going to make it out in time. Still going. Okay. Well, good luck with still moving. I'm assuming this is your evening time relaxation. Oh fuck, I'm out of run juice. We are probably just going to make it to the extract here. We've got 2 minutes in the top right. So the way this game works is when the map ends, or if you want to leave the map. Let's go with if you want to leave the map. You can't just like exclamation mark quit. You can, but it means your character just dies on the spot and then someone can come loot your stuff. If you want to get out with the things you have, you need to go to an extraction point, which is where I'm running now. So they're usually in the corners of the map. They're not always available. Like usually when you spawn on one side of the map, your extracts are on the other side. So you can't just go to whichever extract you want. But you need to do that to extract safely and go back to your stash, which is like the player housing outside the maps, outside the raids. A mission is called a raid. A round is called a raid. Which can lead to people camping them too. So here we are extracting. So it makes it stressful because when you find some good stuff that you want to keep, you can't just be like, sweet, quit. You know, you have to actually get through the map and get to an extraction and extract to be able to keep it. It's 1 a.m. You're also out of run juice. Well, that's appropriate. That's rest time, you know. So not an amazing scav run, if I'm being honest. Like I've definitely earned more in my time. But because this isn't my character, this is a player scav, I have to get everything off his body if I want to keep it and sell it. And I do. Even as much money as I have, I'm always down to sell more stuff. So this is everything I own in my inventory stash. So I have like a bunch of containers with different things. Like these are my grenades. These are my magazines. This is where these coolers are where I keep food. Like these are all bottles of moonshine that I'm saving up. This is my food. I have cases of meds, ammo. These are just junk boxes where I store all my barter items and stuff. Yeah. Have a lot more stuff than you thought. That is always the way. Yeah. But it's a good opportunity to, you know, spring clean and donate and sell or give away, you know, what you don't need. So yeah. So the stakes of Tarkov, what make it amazing to me is like, I love competitive games. I love fighting against other people. I love the extra seasoning of when you kill people in the game, you get to take their stuff as a reward, as some loot. That's why I like PUBG. You know, it's why I like DayZ prior to that. And this game really, it's like it has elements of like Stalker. It's a Russian developed game, so it's not surprising that it's similar to Stalker. Similar to DayZ in that the competitive PvP looting part, the scale of it's very big. And yeah, but the key thing it has over a lot of those other games, DayZ and PUBG in particular, is that you have this overarching inventory. So this is all the stuff my character owns. we can now, wait, that's the opposite I want to do. I want to put, wait, what am I doing? I want to put that in that. There we go. So now I have all these bags nested because they're the same size and I can stack them. And then in the final one, I have some helmets and some armor. And this is all stuff I've bought. All the money that I have up here exists in my money case because it's an actual item that you have to store somewhere. So it's a very unusual game. There's not a lot else like it. I kind of wish there was. I kind of wish there were people competing in this space because the like mix of like shooter, but it's also an RPG with the looting and the economy stuff and like all of that all together is a really special mix that, yeah, no one else has really tried. Like there are other battle royale games, there are other different things that are kind of similar, but never in this format. Like it's very cool. So like the objective is to, it depends what you want out of it. There are tasks you can do. So these are quests that I have from NPCs to do specific things. I'm getting near the end of the game, so I can't even scroll here. These are all the quests that I have right now. So I need to get 3 players killed on a single raid on woods. This is a very tough one that I've been working on. I need to kill players at night. I need to kill players while using a thermal scope. And then I need to kill some of the scav bosses who are like more powerful enemies on some of the maps. And that's about it. There are some other ones, but they're optional quests. Once I get all those quests done, I get a final quest to collect various streamer items. The game has a lot of different items for each, for lots of streamers that promote the game. And so there's a final quest to collect all of those and hand them over. And then I get a bigger secure container, which is this thing here. So like saying that when you die, you lose everything and players can loot it. They can loot your guns, your armor, helmet, headpiece, your rig, which is where your magazines go, your pockets and your backpack, but they can't loot the stuff in the pouch slot. So this is the secure container. So this anything I store in here, if I die, would still be in here when I come out of the raid. And the reward for completing all the quests is something called the Kappa container, which is 3 cells bigger. So it's the same, it's 3 by 4. So there would be 3 more cells at the bottom here. And it means you just have a little bit of extra space to keep your goods when you go on raids and stuff. So that's a very good reward. I've never got it before. I'm the closest I've ever been to getting it. So that's what I'm working for right now. And the reason I say that is because the game is still in development. It's still in beta. They periodically, every 6 months to 12 months, do what's called a wipe, where all the players' accounts are set back to level 1, like they never played before. It's usually for development purposes, like if they implement a new map or a new feature, or they change something with a skill system, or for testing purposes, basically, it resets everyone to level 1. A lot of people don't like that because you lose your progress. You lose, I've probably spent a few 100 hours playing this wipe to accumulate all the gear that I have now. And, if we go to my hideout, which is like the player housing, I have a Bitcoin rig here with 50 graphics cards in it, which is generating Bitcoins, which are used to barter for items in game. So if I come out here, I don't think I can collect one yet. No, it's going to be another hour and 40 minutes. But I spent a lot of money and time putting all this hideout together. So I have my lavatory here where I craft different items. I've been crafting that. Let's see, what are we going to make? Let's make some shampoo, I think. And this is like a money sink for the game. It gives you benefits, like I can make all these different items if I find the components in a raid. So I can combine soap and water and make some shampoo after 26 minutes. And I'm doing that just to level up my crafting skill, because there's a skill that governs most things in the game, endurance for stamina, strength for how high you can jump and how fast you can run, different gun skills for how well you can control the recoil on an AK and things like that. And there's also a skill for crafting items. So I need more of these smoke grenades so I can buy them from a vendor. But I'm actually not going to do that straight away because I don't want to craft the same item twice because you don't get as big of a bonus in skill points if you craft the same thing twice in a row. So I'll craft a different item. Unfortunately, this part of the screen is very laggy right now. There's a patch coming out a little later this week, which should hopefully fix it. So this is my water collector. I'm using a water filter to produce purified water. I take that purified water, I put it in my booze generator with sugar, and I start producing moonshine. So that'll be done in 2 hours. Moonshine is an end game item that I can trade for various things. I'm saving it up to trade for a big container to store more stuff in my inventory. I need to craft something different now, so I'm going to buy 2 bars of chocolate, which is a popular item, so it's often sold out. There we go. And then start some sugar crafting. This is all the like outside stuff. Like you can choose to engage with this stuff as little or as much as you want. I quite like it a lot. I think it's very like relaxing, organizing your inventory, crafting these things, making money. I melt chocolate down into sugar. Like I said, it has realistic elements. It's not a realistic game. You know, like we can't, like if you look at some of the crafts in the lavatory, for example, there's one in particular that I think is very funny, which is added recently. This one. So this craft here is to take this helmet, which is a very low quality. It's only armor class 1. There are 6 armor classes. 6 is the best, 1 is the worst. So this is basically a plastic helmet that you would use for like airsoft or something. So you look like a cool soldier man, but it's not actually any sort of real protection. It's just like plastic and would cost like $20 or something. There's a real version of this helmet in the game, which is armored and expensive. And so they also put this one in as a fun joke. So people can wear the cheap one and look cool, but it doesn't protect you that much. But this craft is to take this plastic helmet, some duct tape, and some cloth, and then you make this, which is a tier 3 helmet, which actually does have some protection. So I guess the idea is that you take a plastic helmet, tape a bunch of cloth to it, and then end up with an armored helmet. You know, doesn't make any sense, but I can see the idea they're going for. Again, not realistic, but has realism elements. Okay, so I just crafted propitals, so I can now craft these down into piles of meds. Hey Tagosh, how's it going? Alrighty. Oof, my stash is all messed up right now. I'm gonna have to put these down here and just vendor them. I'll keep the croutons because we can trade something for them. So yeah, organizing your inventory like this is it's either like I find it relaxing. I do it in the evenings while I'm eating dinner quite a lot. So this is Ragman. He's the clothing vendor. I can sell all sorts of clothing stuff to him. Foxfire, hello.
Haven't been able to catch much live because of work, but I managed to get a 1-tap Mosin headshot at 182 meters yesterday because of what I learned from watching you.
Lovely. Congratulations. This sounds like a nice shot. I hope work is going well. Thank you for 2 months of being part of the Funky Bunch. Get some hearts in chat, please. Doesn't have to be my heart. Any old heart will do. Just want to see some support for Foxfire supporting me. That's good to see you. Let's see. I can sell this crap to... Yeah, I'll just sell that. Really want to mess around too much here. We can try and get back into a raid quickly. If I put this, oh, right. Okay. So I've been selling stuff to vendors there, but there is also a flea market, which is kind of like the auction house in WoW. So I can come here and see that people will buy this suppressor for 29,000 rubles. So I'll put it up for 28,999, undercut them by $1. Let's see if this other stuff sells. There you go. That sells 34,925. I do have 20 million rubles on me right now, and I'm getting 3 bitcoins a day, which are worth like 800,000 rubles each. So I don't really need to bother with selling this stuff, but it wouldn't take that long. get back into another raid. Righto. Store these down in my grenade case because these are smoke grenades that I use for crafting. These are the healing stims that I just crafted, so these can go in here. I'll keep one because I'll bring it with me on the raid. That's a gun that can stay behind. That helmet can stay behind. We also don't want to wear this vest. Maybe we'll go to factory. Instead of going to woods, we'll go do factory. Factory's like a Call of Duty map. It's like really close quarters and action-packed. So that'll probably be more interesting than me going to train fart. Sit up on top of a mountain. Let's see. Let's go with that. Yep. Where? Buy one of these. Let's see, what do I want to take for factory? Let's do a vector. That's rip ammo, right? Yeah. Where are the, like, there we go. There's the cheapies. That'll do. We'll take that out because that's... Don't need that on me. Bag, just in case we loot anything. Need a face cover, so my face is not bright pink and easy to shoot. I have glasses down here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And I need anti-bleed, clotting stuff. Do I have splints on me? Yep, I do. Now them. Bring that. What if you M1As? Yeah, I've got a quest building. It's because I craft cigarettes and then trade the cigarettes for the M1A. And I do have an M1A quest coming up. So for now, I've just been holding on to them. Let's take some nades as well. All right. Let's get spicy. I'll insure my gear. That way, if I die on the map and it doesn't get looted, we get it back. It doesn't happen all the time, but it only costs me 10% of the value, and I have a lot of money, so always a good idea to insure. All right. So if anyone has any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I'm always always happy to explain. It is a very weird, impenetrable kind of game. You know, I always say if anyone gets into the game as a result of me streaming it, that's awesome. I'm glad. I love this game, and I think you'll have a bunch of fun. But the way to have a bunch of fun in this game is to have somewhere where you can ask questions for weird stuff that comes up, whether it's quest related or, you know, about an attachment for a gun or what an item is worth or who knows. And that's why we have a Tarkov channel in the Discord for folks to hang out and brag about, you know, screenshots of sick loot runs they did or, you know, cool kills, clips and questions of all nature, you know. Once I learned 2 magnets equal Glock Spartan, factory guns became loads cheaper. Oh, nice. I have a hard time keeping track of all the gun barters that aren't for Glocks. Yeah, I mean, even like someone who streams this game full time, like I do, and many other like popular Tarkov streamers do, you can't remember everything. Like, even people who are masters of this game cannot remember all the barters, all the trades, all the crafts, what everything's worth, where everything spawns. Like, that's why the wiki exists. You know, I don't think there's ever been a Tarkov stream where I haven't wikied one thing, at least. and definitely more, you know, because you always need to just double check something, or what a key is used for, or what something trades for. Is it used in a quest? Is it not? Like, you know. Hera Hidalgo, morning. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. All right. Let's see what spawn we get here. Thunderdome. Do I have enough? Actually, we'll just hit this.
Я вас, уёбков, давлю и буду давить.
Oh, they were Nike boys. That's why the scavs were charging them. Well, that helps me for my dog tag quest. So now there's a maximum of 2 more players on the map. Possibly a duo, because I haven't heard shooting from the other end. Put the unused drum back in my thing. So they're probably in the office down here. Oh, I just saw a laser on me. Could be above me. Wow! With a Mosin! Damn. He headshot me as I was shooting him. Wow. Yep, shot me right in the face. Well, good for him. I've seen you craft using smoke grenades, but can you use them for smoke too? You can. It's not very good. Like, they're not very effective. They're not like PUBG smoke grenades where you actually like can use them for cover. Like, I've never seen anyone use the smoke grenade effectively for anything. Like, they're good for training strength, because when you throw a throwable, you get a little strength skill increase. So I used to use them for grinding strength. Kind of happy that we got the dog tags though. I've been saving up for. Also forgot that I had this in my. We really, man, I need to start cleaning out some of these junk boxes. It's too full of shit. Let me check and see. Is the weather still good? It's raining now. Fuck.
Excuse you. Please
Oh,
do
Tone
not
God.
belittle the culture of my people.
Hey,
What the fuck is Knifey Spoony?
welcome Raiders. How was your stream? I hope you had a good time. Let's see. Let's try and do something fun. What's something fun? We could play customs for a laugh. Yeah, let's do customs. Welcome Raiders. Hello. Oh, your first stream. Congratulations. Everyone go follow Tone God. Everyone go follow Tone God. Tone God is a delightful human. And yeah, congratulations on your first stream. I hope it was a lot of fun. Trying to remember which one is which here. Then this is the one that has 7N39. Yeah. So actually, probably what I want to do is like that. Yeah. And then probably start throwing some stuff in here to make more room too. Let's put that in there because that doesn't need to be around. All right. What's another Kappa quest? So Kappa quests, we have kill PMCs on woods, PMCs at night. We could do a nighttime raid. 5 PMCs using thermals and go for killer on interchange. That's pretty much it. Stream seems to go well other than a few audio glitches. Making music for one of Will's custom reels. That's awesome. Yeah, let's do nighttime PMC because we can go anywhere with that. So let me move that to there, and then I can go to Ragman and buy a big old bag. What's good nighttime action that's not interchange? That needs to come out because it's down to 2 uses. Probably need to restock on these as well. We've learned from trying to do the flash trap on customs that no one goes to dorms. Also, what time is it? Because if it's not 3 a.m., yeah, we can just get in there. I don't need to use BP. I can afford to use BS. It's time to get ill. Okay. I was very curious. I had to read that like 3 times to make sure that was what you actually said. Doesn't care what how we kill them, just that we kill them at night. Give me one of these. Probably a little pee-wet. And hopefully we find... we'll just go with like that. Yeah. Maybe we find some cultists. No, don't apologize. I thought I saw ill and I was like, oh, is someone ill? Like, are you sick? Like what? And then I realized what was happening. You mean the fully sick version of ill. I got it. I got there. I got to use Not a Cult the other day in someone's chat. What was it? Oh, I think it was somewhat basically the same thing of saying like, we're not a cult. And then I got to use the Not a Cult emote and I was very happy. Like one of those instances where like that specific emote is perfectly appropriate for the conversation. And that and Fake Fight as well. There was a Tarkov stream I was watching and someone was like, oh, that's definitely like them just firing up. Like, because people are doing fake fights in Tarkov now, like trying to bring people to dorms when they're camping it and stuff. And I got to use the Fake Fight emote and I was very happy. Surprisingly versatile, exactly. So yeah, this is part of Insomnia, which is to get player kills between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m., I believe. So we won't... This raid actually might go to dawn if we stay in here long enough, because I think we're going in at 4 a.m. and dawn is at 5:30. So... But then most of the PMC action happens in the first like 10 minutes of the raid. So the time isn't like, it's not 1-to-1. So 10 minutes is probably more like half an hour or something. I actually don't know the ratio, but like using Picardo, people always ask who's that and why I don't have it. I think, honestly, I hope we get the warehouse spawn because that's where a lot of the PvP happens to start here. Hopefully this stream looks okay. Nighttime on Twitch is like Bit touch and go. But we'll see. I think when I hit level 47, I get some new outfits, but I've been 46 for a while. It's quite a lot of XP to level up, especially without quests to hand in. I guess we did hand in decontamination and the bunker quest today, though, so we did get some XP. It's been quite a day between, like, one-tap Mosin deaths, dying to scavs who just lit us the fuck up. We disconnected in the middle of the stream and reconnected mid-raid and managed to still be alive. Died to a fall damage bug just from walking. It's one of those things of like saying like I miss PUBG is like the way I think of it is like I could, because we could do that right now, right? But like I miss 2017, 2018 PUBG when everyone was like hot for it and we're all playing and having a great time. When we played like PUBG several times a week, I miss that, which includes the experience of dropping Picardo. Ooh, we did get a good spawn. Or maybe it's a PUBG thing that you can dim the cursor. Not Tarkov, but I'm getting confused. Dude, you're level 35. Why are you running around with a pistol? I don't want all of that. I just want that. Oh, did I not bring backup ammo? Ah, fuck. I can't just charge across that bridge. It's way too obvious just for him to turn around and slot me. I was working on Punisher, Packer, 6B47, yeah. Alright, now we got a backup weapon. The human never played hide and seek. I mean, I was like stomping around, like he must have just been shitting himself. Even coming across this bridge is pretty sketchy. I don't want to go on the left side. Normally you would because you don't want to get shot from range here, but I'll have to hope that that person is just like does not want any of this jelly. So how are we actually holding here? So it might be worth unpacking this I think it is. God, this is going to be so slow. Can't put them in, right? Yeah. Reminds you of a movie you can't remember? I'm going to ditch that. Lean on the keyboard. God, packing these 60 rounders takes so long. I should also check that this torch isn't on. I'm going to do that now. I might have heard something then. So I'm guessing that dude would have gone off to dorms, probably. Which we could go over there to Stronghold and try and get some cultist action, but cultists are kind of fucking scary. We'll just go to dorms and try and get player kills. Hope that people are going there to do quests. Cultists are kind of scary. They're scary because if they hit you with a knife, they poison you, and then you're fucked. You have to extract, unless you have an antidote, but who the hell carries an antidote? I guess me, I should have, because I'm coming to where there might be cultists. Expensive way to turn off the light. Now always check that corner now. Doesn't look like it's been hit. Filter, ash 12. Any other little treats? That is definitely something that will go in there. Eat that. They might be cultists. I thought I heard a footstep then. Some weird lighting effects going on. Safe we can loot. Cash. Ooh, SSD. Scab, unfortunately. I assume that was meant to be Alexa, not, or maybe you're asking someone named Alex. I don't know. Actually, don't need that. It's not worth much. It weighs too much. Oh. Right, Jeopardy. Good point. Okay, do we want to go all the way over to Stronghold and check for cultists? It's getting light, so the night vision will start to become less effective. Or we can just extract. I don't hate just extracting. We'll check 2-story to see if Rashad is there. I doubt he is. But I would like to fight the scab boss if he is here. I heard of... That was almost me dying again. Oh. Drink some juice. Might have been that dude I heard. I don't remember... which rooms are worth... I think they're downstairs. I don't think they're upstairs.
Good job, mate.
Rainbow Love. What a great name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Search jackets for keys. And loot in general. Tarkov Jeopardy. I'm pretty good at that, I think. Mark room was an Ash 12, so kinda. Killed a couple of scavs so far. Nothing to write home about. Trying to... get headshot through this window, that would suck. I just need to level my search skills, so... Ow, 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 ow. It's probably a dumb thing to do, because now people know. Yeah. My poor leggies. Do I have am I carrying a propitol? Could be lazy and use it, but it's kind of a waste. Thought I heard a footstep. Oh, hello. That's not worth much. I don't even know if that grenade is worth much. Oh, so it's basically, oh well. Now there's a cool way you can get into that section by like running out and jumping through a window. This one must be worth doing because I have the key for it. Yeah, there's a safe. Yeah, I believe there are 2 or 3 safes in this section. Ooh. That procure metal trades for an attack 2 bag, which is a giant backpack. Did I loot this already? I did, yeah. Okay, so I believe the cool way to get in here is to go out and around. Or we could literally just use this door, right? Oh, fuck. Wrong one. That's probably not worth anything. Alright, let's get out of here. Not exactly being cautious here. Pay this nice Russian man to drive us off in a minute. Just to finish his cigarette. Or something. Have a good night, Jet Pixie. I'll try. That's pretty good. 3 kills. 3 kills? 2 kills. 3 kills? 2 kills. Couldn't remember. I shot at someone but didn't kill him. That's the third. But you know, 2 more night kills, 2 more dog tags towards the item case. Getting very close now. All right. Good night raid. Good night, comma, raid. Pretty sure those would have counted. I think they would have been before 5 a.m. It was only just getting light, so. Tarkov, hello? All right. Insomnia, let's double check. Yeah, 2 towards Insomnia, cool. We've got a couple of extra night visions. Little cheapy ones. Just sell those. Vendor that shotgun. I mean, I could use it. It's a good shotgun. I guess you could hold on to it if I have room for it. I don't know where the fuck I'd put it. Down here, I guess. Ash 12 will sell. It's not a very good gun. It's a weird gun. It's like a really heavy round. The bullet is huge. With a lot of recoil. Right, my barter boxes are full, so I can't really put them in there. Let's just put everything down here that we plan to sell. Dollars, euros. We'll vendor those. Just gonna start storing the stuff I want to keep up here, I guess. Okay. That we can sell. Righto. Okay. After a successful raid, then comes the selling. The selling. Just price it right under Boner Jockey 69 here. Tax Sport. Do not. Oh, there you go. I'll price them low just so they sell quickly. We don't want to clog up because I can only put 5 things up for sale at once. So I want to make sure that sell that a bit cheaper because it's had 1 use taken off it. Markstrom's Raven. Oof, that is the good one, all right. 86,000. Yowza. For a little old high explosive grenade. 34997. $3,000 around for the old 995. It's 366 doing. Oh, not too bad. Fortunately, we have capped out our sales. Sorry, we can just sell all that. I know I lost some money there, but that's okay. I'm lazy. Cool. And definitely messed up by not bringing spare ammo last time. There we go. Okay. Drop that off. Drop those off. How are we doing on the iCase trade? Because that would really help out. We got there. Yay. So now I can trade all, well, not all my dog tags, but so where are my dog tags? Here they are. So we have these dog tag cases. This is a tag from all the players. I think I might have sold some at some point, and there's probably some problematic names in here, which I apologize for. But we're going to trade them away. So I have these dog tags. These are all players I killed, you know, level 40, level 7, level 30. I think I've killed like 200 players. So how much does a dog tag case hold? Holds 100. So we definitely have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 210, 220, 230, 240, 230, 245, 246, something like that. Definitely more players I killed but didn't loot their tags, things like that. And we also turned some in for quests, yeah. Is that all memories you can't receive? I mean, yeah, because like I think I've tried to work it out. Like you can sell them to therapists. Like she'll pay money for dog tags. And the higher level it can be good money, but like this costs 15,000 euros to buy, which I think works out to be about 2 point something million. Oh, sorry, 15,000 euros, which works out to be about 2 point something million rubles. And I think if I was to take the 115 level 17 dog tags and sell them all for cash, it wouldn't be enough to buy the case. So this is still worth doing. And like you can do some barter trades and stuff for dog tags, but like now I have a single dog tag above level 17. But we have this sick case that can fit all sorts of stuff. Like I could put all these M1s in. It's not a terrible idea, actually. Until I get another weapon case anyway. Or I could put like that. Not a like super efficient use of space, but or like, can I? Oh, so that's probably not a terrible idea. I could put all my mag boxes in here and then just have it sit here. Anyway, we'll worry about this later. It's more storage. So it just helps us out with fitting more junk in my junk pile, you know? All right, let's maybe, actually, what's the time? We probably can't do another night raid. Yeah, we'd need to Let me do a scav run real quick. Try and clean some of this up real quick. Boom, 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 boom. If we can hold maxes, I hope it can hold the ammo ones. Yeah. It would definitely hold the... Oh, that's actually not a terrible idea, because look how much space this has taken up. Actually also just sell these grips, but... That's pretty sick, isn't it? There you go. And then I can put the other one there. I can move that up. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Well, see, okay. The reason I didn't name it Gun Food, Mr. Q-Bear, which while I do appreciate, the theme I have for my cases this wipe is they all have a Z on the end. That's why this is kisses and hugs. That's why these are heels, peels, zeals, and feels. And these are snacks, wets, and moons. And these are vogs and frags. So there's like a... Gun Foods. I mean, it's not bad, but I like shoots. You know what you're getting for that. And then this is... looks, because it's, well, it's got a gun in there, which is a bit, take that out, otherwise it's not. There you go. There you go. And a suppressor for some reason. Now I can live in there. That like that. She might just keep that in there. It's a bit off brand, but that's okay. It's a giant ass gun. It needs to go somewhere. Yeah, that's enough room for a scav run for sure. My math is correct. Even if you have 150 level 47 dog tags, it should even be about even between the dog tag trade or selling the dog tags for money when buying the case. Okay. Yeah, and I did not have that many. Like many of mine were closer to 17 for sure. 30s and a lot of 30s and 40s. So I think it's a good trade. It's worth saving the dog tags all this time. You can also trade the dog tags for a scav junk box, but by the time I was able to craft them, it wasn't really worth trading the dog tags for them, so I just decided to hold on to them. Where is the... Am I blind? Where's the mask? There it is. Someday I hope they add fish or something so you can have case labeled eels. Oh, scav case, gamble. What do we get for our 85k? Oh, 2 different marked keys. That actually might be worth 85k. Let's do another. Been getting quite a lot of keys from that 85k run, actually. They're not like worth that much, I don't think. I don't know why I ever try to buy except from therapists for these. They always get eaten up too quick. Is one of those more than the standard mark key? I don't think so. Maybe. 60k. Yeah, just 2 60Ks. No, I know the one you mean. There is one that's worth like 800k. It's not either of these, I guess. I'll figure out what I want to do for him. I think they vendor for that, so I must be getting I have 3 uses left on my marked key. Oh, yeah, these go for nothing. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the other one. Right, scav, yes, because it's not late enough. Not late enough for nighttime raid just yet. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like it was those 2 keys plus other stuff, right? So that 85, like if you ever, like the scav case is useful for a couple of different things. If you use the Intel doc run, you get more keys on average. So if you need to hunt for specific keys, you can do that. Moonshine, I don't think is worth it anymore. With the way inflation is going, Moonshine has gone from usually it was worth like 100 to 200k, and now they're worth like 400, or at least high threes, 370 something. I don't think they've adjusted, and I've talked about this a lot, so people who watch my stream a lot are probably bored of hearing this, but I don't think they've adjusted the stuff you get back from the Moonshine run to match inflation. So it's very, very hard to make profit on that. It's still giving you stuff like it's worth 200k when it's actually worth double that, almost. But Moonshine runs will give you found in raid streamer items. So if you need those for your collector quest for Kappa, that is still worth doing. I would say probably not if you need like a single one. Like I need old Fire Steel, and I could do Moonshine runs for that, but the chance of you hitting that is so unlikely. Like you're better off just running caches, running the spawns for it in power and labs and different things like that. But the 85k ruble one, like sometimes you don't get 85k, but more than often than not, with how inflation is going for a lot of items, like I make mad profit doing those 85k runs. It only takes 2 hours. It only takes 2 hours for them to do it as well. Huh, Grizzly, okay. Hit the PCs in here. Where can you find Fire Steel? But I'm only missing that one. So there's a spawn on labs, probably a couple, but there's at least one in the robotics arm area. You can get them in the warehouse shelves in logging camp on Woods, in the main warehouse that Sturman's guards kind of patrol around. There's shelving in there where they can spawn. There's a spawn in Power Station, I believe. There's a spawn on Reserve. I think Reserve is pretty good for them too. That uses the RBGK key, which I just recently found. And decided to keep instead of sell, because I want to try and get that Fire Steel. Hidden caches, duffels, Moonshine scav runs, as I mentioned. A few different spots. But yeah, if you look it up on the wiki, it'll list, and I'm sure there's probably a YouTube guide for collector on where to find them. Ooh, 100k a pop, those CPUs. Cache on custom but die before extract. It sucks. Yeah, caches, you know, but that's like not a reliable way to get them, unfortunately. Like, caches have so many items. Ten minutes left. I very rarely come in here. I didn't know there were PCs in here until like fairly recently. And capacitors. Level 29 labs still a terrifying prospect. Yeah, I don't recommend going to labs to get the fire steel. I don't think many people do, even people that play labs. You're better off hitting those other fixed spawns for it, I think. Okay, don't want any part of that, thank you. Oh. I think that's worth a lot, but... Fuck. That was lucky. Gotta do this quick. Work on the IRL endurance skill. Good luck. A very lucky spray with that last shot. It was my last mag too. God, that fucking... You can take the back side off. You can open up the gun and take the rear side off, and that gets a little better. But, whew. Nice little upgrade of loot at the end there. How many CPUs we had? Hell yeah. Like, I have enough income coming in from the Bitcoin farm that none of that really matters, but it's good practice because, you know, not always going to be end game. Like I said, the game wipes every 6 to 12 months. Probably at this point, we're probably like 2-3 months out from a wipe, I would guess. Maybe more, maybe less. Some wipes run longer. Depends on the development schedule. And a lot of that stuff we're actually going to keep because I can craft with CPUs instead of having to buy them. Maybe, I mean, we could also just sell them. What are they going for? 100K a pop. So like we had like 400k in CPUs alone. But a lot of this stuff, like CPU fans, and I mean the Grizzly will sell. But CPU fans we can turn into graphics cards. 20,000 rubles. Don't hate that. Compare. Oh well, that was actually not worth doing, but never mind. We'll sell the Weaver separately. They have War Mage, really? Weird. I don't think War Mage is like a flesh damage round, so I don't think it really sells that much at all. Yeah. Let's vendor it. I don't know if this is worth selling. I'll sell it for 39,550 and see if anyone buys it. Still like perfectly usable. Oof. Put them up for that. Oops. Scrolled past it. 23. Oh, we're out of cells. The rest I'll just vendor. Fuck it. Oops. People buy these black Alton face shields? I guess they do. Righto. I'll leave the rest there for now. I'll take that out. And I think we should have right time for customs. 9's a little early for night. And any PMCs we kill wouldn't count because it needs to be between 10 PM. Chill out for a bit. Let's see. Probably not going to have enough room for this. We'll try it. Oh, I do. Turn some bags into some cloth. Oh, I should do the DVD thing. Where is that? Forgot I was going to try and do that. We'll do this one instead. Crafting circuit boards. This is finished. Oh, and that reminds me, if you're interested in the game and like the look of it, I am going to be doing a giveaway next month to give away copies of the game as a thank you to everyone hanging out and supporting the channel over the last little bit, because folks have been really enjoying Tarkov and I have been enjoying streaming it. And everyone's been really generous with supporting me through subs and bits and Patreon and everything. So I want to give back and buy some copies of the game, get some codes to give away. So coming up in April, around the Punisher 3 tournament, probably like right after that, we'll start doing it. So early April, first week of April, or the 8th actually of April, is the Punisher 3 tournament, which will be a fun stream. And then for the rest of April after that, I'll be give away a code per stream. I don't know how many I'm going to buy yet. I was thinking around 5. We'll see how expensive they are. I might buy more. And yeah, if you're interested in the game and you know want to win a code, then all you need to do is hang out, enjoy the show, be a valid, cool member of the Funky Bunch community, which is just someone who watches the stream and hangs out and is cool. And then we'll do some giveaways in April and give away copies of the game. How much time did that kill? God, I really just want like just a little. Oh, we got another scav run in 13 seconds. We could do a factory scav run. That'll work. Move this stuff down. Actually, don't think I want to keep this G-phone. I don't know. I was just trying to say, like, just be cool. Just be here, hang out. Like, the idea is that, you know, the self-serving reason that I'm doing it is that it will hopefully bring more viewers to the channel, which will help me in my push for Twitch partner. But the main thing is just to hopefully give some codes to people who will enjoy the game and hang out and et cetera, et cetera. Right, I'm seeing multiple problems with me saying you need to be a valid cool member, so I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, just let me bribe you and enjoy video games. All right, let's scav into factory because it's a quick one. And then by that time, it should be 10 p.m. We can go do customs. We're probably going to be finishing up soon. It is getting late. I've been streaming for, well, I guess 6.5 hours because I'm looking at my time and it says 2.5 hours, but that's because I disconnected. Sunglasses do mean you're cool. That's right. That's how they work. What hat is that? This is the pom-pom hat. Wait. My hat or this hat? This is the pom-pom. This is a pom-pom. You might mean my hat, though. Sunglasses mean you die sooner. Incorrect. Sunglasses mean you live longer when you get flashed. My hat. This is a Harley Quinn hat, actually. I just got this. This is brand new. I really like it. It has like her logo design thing there. And then on the back it has... Whoop, there we go. It has her little face. And I like it because it's red and black. Because I like the colors red and black. All right, here we go. And it's factory, so we got to be on the ball here. Okay, I know where I am. I think That's a publisher. We're gonna be gate window extract because we spawned right next to this one. I heard metal, which I think is going to be up there. Potentially. Fuck. That's a better gun. Did I run past him? Like ships in the night? Where? Oh, that's a fun gun. Ears are good, so we can hopefully hear someone who is approaching. Can someone have a better bag, please? Thank you. Ooh. Grab that. Alright, let's just leave. That's enough. Okay. That's enough. that was a nice little, couple of nice little scav runs. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's why I kind of like this hat, Mr. Kiba, is like it's understated, right? Like you wouldn't necessarily know what, like when I first saw it, I was like, I didn't put Harley Quinn straight into my head. Like it was like very red and black, which I like in bold colors, and it's a cool design. Then obviously from the back, it's very clearly Harley, but yeah, that's why I like it a lot. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll just vendor that whole thing. This gun will sell okay. I don't think that's really worth selling. Right, I forgot there was this crap in here. Hey, start the dog tag collection again. These are all over the place now. $50K in cash alone is nice. Keep the bag. Sell the Triton. I don't think this key sells for much. No. Right, I'll just vendor the rest. Right. Profitable little factory run. How are we doing? 1048. Love it. Customs. This will probably be the last one for the day. But we will set a raid on, so hang about if you would like some Twitch entertainment. We'll find a cool channel of cool people and send all you cool people to be cool with them. I'll be back tomorrow from normal stream time, 8 p.m. Pacific, which for me is 11 a.m. Perth time. That is 2 p.m. Sydney and 5 p.m., 4 p.m. New Zealand. Something like that. Easy way to remember is if you follow the channel there, you'll get notified when we go live. Or you can check the stream panel, the schedule panel below the stream. And I guess Twitch has the schedule thing, right? Where if you're on, I like when you go, when I open my follow page, like that's my usual thing, is just open up my following page and just see who I follow that's streaming. At the top, it has, you know, coming up soon, and it has everyone's scheduled times up there on PC, which is cool. It's true, if you get notifications, I don't really do puns, really. I do try to make it interesting, especially these days when it's just Tarkov all the time. Like, I need to come up with new ways to say, hey, it's Tarkov time. Sometimes it's just by saying, hey, it's Tarkov time. But a lot of the time, it's also like trying to goof. I have a Twitch extension for a browser that shows who is streaming in a little button. Oh, I see. So you can just like click the top and it shows like who's streaming. That's interesting. I do like the thumbnails though. Like I like opening my follow page and like being able to look through the thumbnails because then I can see what people are playing, like what they're up to. If they're Tarkov players, I can see if they're in their stash or if they're in a raid, what map they're playing, you know, different things like that. I actually wonder what time Pestily starts. If I stream late enough, I might be able to raid him, but I don't think I'm going to stream that late. I think this will probably be the last one because it's already been a very late day. What? Why is my dude sprinting? Oh. No, that... because I opened Pesley's channel, it started playing the VOD that I was watching last. Okay. I was, for a second, was like, what? And even just the running, I was like, okay, I guess maybe like my character is like running. But then when I heard metal and stuff, I was like, wait, no, that's, I'm changing now what material I'm walking on. Absolutely not. I've noticed Twitch only tells me about upcoming streams from the following page some of the time, something at seemingly at random. It sucks too because that feature is great. That's weird. It might be that they are like intermittently rolling it out. Vaseline, yeah, I don't know. Oh, this makes me feel like we're not going to get a full raid. Okay, here to kill players. Maybe check the marked room. Maybe find cultists. I think it's a little early for cultists. It's probably not going to be that dark. Back spawn, huh? Oh, I definitely saw someone moving down the end. Did they run straight into the warehouse? Fuck. VPO. Oh, Parabas. Isn't that huge? Oh, it's the split backpack. $35 versus 30. Yeah, sure. Bring a couple of these. I'll probably ditch them later. Oh, packer armor. Got to be a little careful because I did make a bunch of noise in here, so someone could be downstairs camping, waiting for me to leave. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't think I want to cross there. Is that at me? I actually don't know. Could be on top of the construction, trying to like shoot down the bridge. Let's go under. Does it look okay? With night and the night vision and everything? It's like, I'm sure some of it is like a green blur, but I'm using the expensive night vision for you, chat. Also for me, but mostly for you. Just a couple of scavs. Surprisingly clear? Good. Must be a clear night. Someone said they found a Bitcoin next to this dude. In the stronghold. That's annoying. Alright, let's push to the stronghold. Checking to see power is on. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely someone over there. So slow. Should actually be reloading with these because I could sell these, but whatever. Someone going around the building. Fuck. Where'd he go? Fuck. Sorry, the screen is going to look worse now because I had to pop a painkiller. That was sloppy. Whew. Whew. Another player kill down for the nighttime though. Half armor. Yeah, no, the inventory being green would be too much. Toss this dude's gun. So probably want to loot the other dude's one. Take this time to repack all the mags, so we're ready for a fight. I even copped a headshot there, and that's why my vision went all blurry. The helmet saved me. And this is Tarkov. In most games, you would just have a number of bullets and you would just reload and would just take a full amount and put it in the gun. No, no, no. In Tarkov, every magazine has an amount of bullets. And if you shoot half the mag and then reload, you have a half fill mag in your bag. And you got to take a pile of bullets and go chick, 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 and reload each one. That's why a lot of people just bring enough mags so you don't have to reload and you just ditch them when they're empty. I'm also hoping by taking time like this, we don't get murdered when we go to loot. So it is kind of in the middle of the open. It'd be interesting to see what he has. I wouldn't be surprised if if the gear I have is if the bullets I spent to kill him were not worth the gear. That's where I'm trying to go with that. At least we got some grass cover, I suppose. Ah, no, it's not bad. Don't need the whole helmet. Ah, fuck it. None of that matters. Let's get out of here before whoever that is shows up. Strength skill leveled up. So stand back before we go for this run. And I'm going to pop painkiller. Thought it was someone on the gun. It might have been. Thought I saw a shadow behind the gun emplacement up there. That's enough for one raid. All right. I'll take it. Couple more for the quest. Bunch of gear. Nice night vision. Crappy night vision. A bit of everything there. Yeah, a lot of bloom. I think my post effects is on, so that probably would have made it worse. It's a graphical setting that you can turn on and off. Good night raids. Doing those player kills on customs is fun. I like that, actually. As long as I'm not doing a quest on customs, map's great. Anytime I have to accomplish something very specific that I can only do on customs, fucking hate it. But yeah, all in all, that was a good couple of night custom raids to finish up with today. I'm going to sort this out later. I'm going to have some dinner and then come back to this. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, definitely just chewed through that boy's armor. Oh, he has a hybrid on this. Wow, that's a bold choice. BT ammo. That's why I was able to tank the shots that I did. If he was using BS or Ilgolnik like I was, that would have chewed straight through it. Definitely. I mean, it's worth it. Like I was going to say, like in terms of like, did I spend more ammo that it's worth to get this? Like, no, he has really nice night vision. This AK is like fine. I'll probably sell most of this, but I'll keep the PK6 in the hybrid. Yeah, that's a Tarkov stream. All right. Let's deal with that stash mess later. Thank you for hanging out today, folks. Stick around because we are going to raid someone and send all you fine humans over and hang out and enjoy some Twitch action. Let's have a look. Let's see. Haz is playing Monster Hunter Rise. Let's raid. You know what? Slush Puppy is playing Project Zomboid, and I actually have just bought this game, but I haven't played it yet. And a lot of people have been playing it. So I want to go check this out because I want to see what this game is about. It's like a isometric survival zombie game. I think it's going to have multiplayer later. And like I've seen Clean playing it a bunch. Slush has been playing it. A bunch of Tarkov streamers are checking it out. So I want to see what this is all about. So hang about. Slush Pushby is an Australian Tarkov streamer. Like I said, he's been playing some Zomboid lately, but he's most known for Tarkov. I'll be playing against him in the Punisher tournament coming up. And he's a good bloke. He maybe is very Australian. So if you have sensitive swearing ears, this is your warning that Slush can curse with the best of them. So but he's a good dude and good Tarkov streamer, good Aussie. Always like to raid an Aussie to finish up my stream. Thank you to everyone who came by today. Thank you to all the huge raids from Tone God and Rudism. I hope I don't miss anyone. Fluck earlier on. Man, that seems so long ago now. This was a long stream. Thank you to everyone who cheered bits or just hung out, subbed, resubbed, cheered bits, whatever. All that supports me, which I appreciate. But even if you just hung out and watched the stream, that's not an even if, that's a thank you so much, because right now I'm pushing for Twitch partner. All the viewers I can get on my stream, the higher the average, the better across this month as I try and go for Twitch partnership. So I appreciate your time hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed Tarkov. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. usual time for more action. So go say hi to Slush, and I'll see you tomorrow, friends. Take care of yourselves. Later.